Good afternoon to all. Today the chapter name is chemistry, that is air chapter. Let me discuss what is carbon cycle. What is carbon cycle? The process by which carbon dioxide levels are maintained in the atmosphere is called the carbon cycle. Carbon dioxide exhaled during respiration is the main source of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Combustion of fossil fuel also releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. You have to point out the important point to remember. Decomposition of a dead animals and plants also gives back carbon dioxide to the soil. Volcanic eruptions are also a source of carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is utilized by plants in photosynthesis, producing glucose and oxygen. Oxygen is again inhaled by living beings and carbon dioxide is exhaled, completing the carbon dioxide cycle. It is important to note that excessive burning of fossil fuels has produced far more quantity of carbon dioxide than can be utilized by plants. This has created an imbalance in the cycle. One way to restore it is by planting lots of trees. This is all about the basic concept about the carbon cycle. Next, I am going to discuss the important points on this chapter that you have to memorize before going to exercise. Just you see, lesson review. What are the important points? Let me discuss one by one. The main components of air. What are the main components of air? One is nitrogen, oxygen, inert gases. You have to write point wise. Number one nitrogen, number two oxygen, number three inert gases, number four carbon dioxide, number five other gases, number six water vapor and dust. Nitrogen used for producing ammonia on a large scale. Okay, nitrogen used for producing ammonia on a large scale. Ammonia is used for the production of fertilizers. That means you have to memorize nitrogen used for producing ammonia on a large scale. Ammonia is used for the production of fertilizers. The second point you have to recall and remember. Next comes the third point. Next point, nitrogen is used in the packaging of food items to retain their freshness. Oxygen is essential for oxidation of food in the body. Next point, carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. So which is essential? The carbon dioxide is essential for photosynthesis. Water vapors condense to form rain, snow and mist. The main sources of air pollution are: one is industrial emission, burning of fossil fuel and agricultural burning. Next is mining activities. They are the main sources of air pollution. If the question will come, what are the main sources of air pollution? The main source of air pollution are as follows. Number one, industrial emission. Number two, burning of fossil fuel. Number three, agricultural burning. Number four, mining activities. Next is main effect of air pollution. What are there are acid rain. Number one, acid rain. Number two, global warming. The main effect of air pollution, first one is acid rain, second one is global warming. Okay. Nitrogen in the lab is prepared by passing air through sodium hydroxide and then through heated copper to remove carbon dioxide and oxygen respectively. Nitrogen is neutral in nature. Nitrogen is neutral. You have to memorize nitrogen is neutral in nature and does not support combustion. Haber's process is used for mass production of ammonia from nitrogen. Which process? The Haber's process is used for mass production of ammonia from nitrogen. Okay. Oxygen was discovered by Joseph Priestley in 1774. Just I'm discussing about the important points. Oxygen can be prepared in the laboratory by using hydrogen peroxide, potassium chlorate, metallic oxide, and electrolysis of water. Next, what oxygen is soluble in water and does not support combustion. Oxidation is of three types. Oxidation is of three types: spontaneous oxidation, rapid oxidation, and another slow oxidation. Rusting can be prevented. Okay, rusting can be prevented by applying oil, grease, paints, red lead, alloy formation, and cathode protection. Here the methods used for the prevention of rusting. Joseph Black discovered carbon dioxide in 1754. Carbon dioxide can be prepared in the laboratory by using calcium carbonate and dilute hydrochloric acid. Next, carbon dioxide is a colorless, odorless gas. It is heavier than air. Carbon dioxide reacts with alkalis to form carbonates and bicarbonates. Magnesium is an exceptional metal as it continues to burn in the presence of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide can be tested by passing it through lime water. It turns lime water milky. There is no important test for identification of carbon dioxide. It converts lime water to milky color. First, we memorize here the important points before going to exercise. Okay. Thank you for today's class.